Okay, seems that we are rolling. Are we? We should. That should be up and running now. Hey, Roger. Deep. Hello, hello. Rata Films. Hey, hello. Yeah, it's running. Nice, it works. Hassan, Simon. Oh, Martin Greenbergs. Sveiks. Fasan Kumar. Hello. Welcome everyone to the stream. Let's see. Yeah, we are running and yeah, nice. Basically today I'm just, yeah, it's kind of matching few things. I got new keyboard and I planned to kind of play around with it a bit. Also, no sound here. Really? Anyone else don't have sound? Should be working. Good evening, Thomas. Dark Zone, are you trolling me? Yeah. Yes. I got, yeah. I gotcha, yeah. Yeah, we don't have sound alerts here. That's Twitch only thing. Yeah, without sound alerts. Okay. Yeah, so a few things kind of matched. Basically, on this channel we have 20,000 subscribers. That's just crazy. So that's kind of big thing. And also, and yeah, I was thinking, yeah, I didn't stream on YouTube for a while. Yeah, there was that Apple event live stream, but generally I would like to kind of get back on YouTube streams more regularly. And yeah, I got new keyboard. I wanted to play around with that a bit as well, so to have a chance to be on stream, do something. If we will have a lot of topics to discuss, actually I do not care or worry about finishing my mod, but I'm planning to stay around for about an hour or maybe two and just basically just put that keyboard apart, change switches. I got a box with Holy Panda switches, maybe add tape to have the tape mod, and yeah, that's the plan. Yeah. Dark Zone is Balinci, perhaps. Okay, yeah, that will be tricky to kind of connect the dots. Приветик, Вадим. Здорово. Let me switch sound. This is a bit too dark. So, what I have today. Basically, we can discuss whatever you would like to discuss. If you have any questions to ask, we can discuss those as well. So no problems at all with that. Let me zoom in a little bit and I will crop the screen a tiny bit to get out of the way. Like that maybe. So, and the plan is to try to perhaps we also should remove this chat, because chat actually is available on the side, so no need for that here. Cheers from Argentina. Oh, Santiago, hey, hello. Yeah, Balinci, yeah, no, it's better. Hey, Paul, hello. So, keyboard that I have today is the IQUNIX ZX75. That's nice keyboard, and it is surprisingly good already out of the box. It just happened that I have those additional kind of keycaps, and I would like to key switches, and I would like to play around with them a bit. That's how you can kind of change height of the keyboard. I got in some psychedelic playlist. Let me switch this one song. Next one should be good. Yeah, next one is good, yeah. So basically that's how you change how high that keyboard is. For me, kind of standard works just fine. And it is wireless and cable keyboard. You can use it in both ways. And yeah, I just want to try to change switches in it. It sounds good already. Check that out. So that's how that keyboard sounds out of the box. I think that it is perfect already as it is out of the box. If you don't like to change anything, you basically will be fine with this keyboard as it is. But it is not interesting enough, right? I would like to change something. Oh, question from artists: do I do content only in English? Yeah, TK angliski. Yes, I'm doing content in English because, you know, Latvia is very small country. We have about 2 million population, and I don't know, there are not so many people kind of interested in iOS development and tech related stuff, so sure. Yes, that is mechanical keyboard. And I would like to open it to take a look inside, just to see how that looks. That is one thing. Another thing, I would like to change those switches. Okay, that's too big, so probably this one will be right. And yeah, besides English, I'm speaking Latvian, of course, as well. That is my native language. And I can speak and understand Russian as well, but for content, I'm going with English. Because, I don't know, that feels kind of way more kind of international thing. Why not Twitch? to avoid sound alerts. Actually, no. Why not Twitch? Just because I'm kind of keeping Twitch for co-working streams only, and that's about it. And yeah, it feels fine for me. It feels good for me to kind of separate content in that way. And I'm not kind of sure about longevity, if that is a name. How long Twitch will be around. It will be around for a few years, of course, but I don't know. We see kind of stagnation on Twitch and progress on YouTube, so we'll see. Maybe Germany. If you're asking about language, German, sprechen Sie Deutsch, but very poorly, very little. I can say Guten Tag, good afternoon, alles gut, I don't know, just some separate words. That is not really kind of speaking German. Okay, let's try to open it. Seems that this keyboard is much better to open comparing with OG80, what I opened last time. But I really don't like to break this one, because this one is really nice keyboard. Very nice keyboard. And of course, I didn't watch any tutorials or what else not to see how to open that keyboard, because that is not the right way. Right? Am I right? Okay, seems that there should be one more clip. Yes, it is. Okay, it's kind of partly opened, but maybe we have some more screws under the keys because it is not coming off yet. Oops. Or maybe it's clipped back somewhere. Use a screwdriver. Oh. Let me see. So this part is open. I'm afraid that there are screws under the sticker again. It was so. Yeah, it could be so. We had the screw under the sticker for OG80 as well. It's kind of sad because that sticker looks nice and I don't really like to damage it, but yeah, it feels so that there is one more screw. So perhaps I will need knife to remove that sticker. Oh, maybe screwdriver will help. Let's try. And those stickers looks really nice, but I don't see kind of way around it. Okay, I will grab my horribly big knife. Stop. Okay, I'm going to get a knife. What is the mission here? Open keyboard, see what is inside, apply blue tape on the... Find the screw in the middle. It is here, I feel. Hassam, we had screw under the middle for OG80. It is currently connected to my PC. Here is OG80. And here is the screw right in the middle. And here was sticker as well. Do I have magnet? No, I don't have. I feel it is here. I don't like that screw in the middle on the sticker. Okay, I will get knife. Go towards the sticker. Okay, let's try. Yeah, if I will kind of remove the sticker, I will not apply it back anyway. So let's go towards the sticker. It feels that it should be here. Is it? Okay, let's try to take a look on the... Can we see how the... Open it. IQUNIX. ZX75. Open box. Okay, let's see. IQUNIX. IQUNIX Twitter. Ta-da. Google, yes. That is just their website. Basically, this is the keyboard that we are currently trying to open. That is just a review. Not interested into that. 3 mod technical keyboard review. No. Probably we need something like screws. Screws. Sound test. No. No. Okay, I will just remove that sticker. It's kind of whatever. That should be under the sticker. That should be there, right? Where else that could be? That should be under right here. It kind of feels that there is something, but I can't get through it with screwdriver. Let's get a knife and try to reapply it. Okay, I'm grabbing knife. I'm back. I'm back. I got 2 knives. Take a photo and with iPhone you can cut out the canvas. Yeah. I don't think that I care too much about that sticker. I like this keyboard a lot. I'm planning to keep it. I will keep it and use it, so that sticker is not important to have it, kind of. Holy cow, how they glue it? Is there a screw? It should be here. Okay, let's try to damage it here in the middle. Sorry if anyone from IQUNIX looking into that. I'm really sorry in advance. I know that probably there is better way to get here. Oh, here is no screw. Oh, that will be boomer if I will remove that sticker and screw will be not here. Yeah, that is probably something just bump in that plastic. Why? Then why it is not coming off? What the hell? Yeah, but there should be screw, agree. It feels that there should be screw, but it is not. That is something, or here. Yeah, maybe here. Here is... Maybe that is just... I don't know. Okay, let me try one more time. Also, another option, those screws could be under the buttons. Under the keycaps. That is also option. Let's remove those keycaps now, quickly. Yeah, here it is. My bad. Here is the screw, right in the center. But yeah, that middle of the sticker also was looking like a screw. Yeah, here is one more. Yeah, from this side. Okay, let's keep those for now. Screws under the feet, unlikely, because it feels that it is holding, screws are holding that keyboard together in the middle. Case for breakfast with yogurt, yeah. Check out those keycaps, they are really nice. Those are those double shot keycaps. White and that yellow kind of going across the keycap. That's really nice, really good keycaps. Yeah, stock sound is really good. To be frank, there is no need to modify this keyboard. And I just have those Holy Panda switches and I just like to kind of try them. And I don't know, those TTC, this keyboard has TTC Ace switches and those are really sweet, really, really nice. This is not the cheapest keyboard in the world. It is somewhere around 200, I don't remember. Let me check price one more time. If you are getting RGB version and those TTC Ace keyboards, it is $225. So not cheap, but I don't know. It's, in my opinion, it's fair price for this keyboard. DJers. Yeah. And yeah, those I didn't know anything about those TTC switches until I tried them in the IQUNIX keyboards. And so far I tried TTC Speed Silver, those are nice, and TTC Gold Pink, both of them are nice, but I don't know, maybe that is this keyboard and that makes that sound so nice, or that is those are switches, but those TTC Ace switches are really sweet, really nice. Okay, let's try to find what will work here. So this could be, yep. And yeah, guys, what I am kind of doing here, basically subtitle for this, or kind of very end of this title is AMA. Basically, you can ask me anything if you like to. Also not keyboards related and so on. While I'm doing that, I don't know, anything, programming, YouTube, whatever. Oh, finish layout. Yeah, that sounds really challenging, yeah. Okay, that was it, yeah. Oh, actually it has foam on the bottom. Okay, let's see. That could be good to do not do any damage for cables. Okay, it's going off nicely. Oh yeah, it has foam already on the bottom. Check out. Okay, here are contacts. Okay, from where it, okay, that is switch. That's fine. Switch for wireless and not wireless connection. So those are cables for battery. Let's try to attach them. To be frank, looking onto this keyboard, I don't think that foam mode will do it any better. Not foam mode, but tape mode. We can still do that tape mode, but to be frank, here is already foam on the bottom. Come on, come out. Why don't you? Okay, it's coming. That's a battery connection. Okay, unplugged that one. And unplugged this one. So yeah, here is already very nice isolation with this foam, and that also makes that sound much better. So that's why this keyboard sounds so nice in the stock already, even without any mod. But I think if we already opened it and we have a tape, we should apply it, right? Why not? Why not? That should make the sound at least tiny bit better. Finish layout. Yeah, I had once keyboard with German layout. It is a bit tricky. Folks, we have everything under control. Blue tape. No turning back now. No way. We are here, so we have to do that. Also, could be nice to have some RGB on the bottom of this keyboard, because this kind of those windows, whatever, that plastic could shine some light through it. And yeah, that could be nice to have some kind of RGB here. Oh, what's happening to this music? Why don't I hear it? It's kind of playing, but... Oh, that was last song in the playlist. It's fine, we have another one. Let's go with that one. What is the thing that you like in mechanical keyboards? I had mechanical keyboard for some years and then I tried the Mac Magic one and I love the typing. I think that is kind of just, I don't know, preference, personal choice. For me, those kind of regular keyboards feels a bit boring. And those mechanical keyboards, they have kind of more, they have some kind of character. They are more interesting. I'm not saying they are kind of much better for typing or whatever, but you kind of feel better, if I can say so. You kind of see for sure that you are typing. There is no doubt that you are kind of doing massage for some smooshy keyboard. You are kind of typing. You feel how keys going down. You feel how they do all those clicks and clacks and all that stuff. So that is kind of really, really nice feeling for me. So basically most of the mechanical keyboard users choose those mechanical keyboards for sound and for feeling. Also, that is fun that you can modify them. That is kind of fun. That is kind of a fun kind of hobby. And then, you know, what is kind of funny about those keyboards, you are kind of changing keycaps, you are changing switches to do all that isolation, all that stuff to make them sound as good as possible for your taste, and then you put on noise cancelling headphones and working without listening into that keyboard. Yeah. You need to solder RGB to the PPZ. Yeah, that's next level of that is totally next level for modding. I'm not in soldering team yet, but maybe one day, someday. I'm okay with the Magic Keyboard. My hack was to cut a piece of foam board out under it. Makes it hit just right for me. Okay. Yeah, I definitely like sounds of click. I definitely like sounds of that keyboard kind of clicking, and that kind of matters for me how keyboard sounds. That probably is the reason why I'm kind of putting apart this 200 euro keyboard just to apply this tape in hope that will make it sound even better. I did some soldering, I don't know, very back in the days. I don't remember even when it was last time. Okay, there's one contact, where is another contact? Okay, here. Is it here? Yeah, it is here. Okay, right. I did soldering, but those days were, I don't know. That was many, many moons ago. And I don't know, I'm not very good at such kind of work with some tiny details, so that maybe doesn't sound good if you have kind of open a keyboard in front of you, but yeah. And I don't think that I will really kind of enjoy that soldering process. That's also kind of another thing. It's nice also they have that IQUNIX logo here and kind of that ZX75 here. They're doing, in my opinion, they're doing a good job for... It is kind of easy to recommend keyboard for beginners. in mechanical keyboards. Basically, you need to do nothing with it. You can just get it and use it, and it is really kind of well built already out of the box. There are more affordable keyboards. I don't know, for example, this Apple Maker. It is looking nice. It is kind of cool keyboard, but you have to fix it a bit to make it perfect. But for entry level, if you are looking for a kind of cheaper keyboards, it's a good option, yeah. Be wasteful as fuck. Yeah, that's the plan. I'm kind of thinking about that. I just already going with 2 layers there. I just need to kind of identify where I have those contacts for the battery. So here is the second contact, and then we can go. I have a lot of that. So tape is not the problem, right? And that case is relatively high, so we have space for the tape. Also, yeah, what is good, that case is relatively high, and they already fixed that problem. It's not really problem, but kinda, I don't know, we could imagine that it is small problem. For that OG80 keyboard, that OG80 keyboard has a lot of empty space in that keyboard. iOS dev after so long time, fun for you. Yeah. The only important thing is that you put the whole PVC in blue tape. You could even add some random stuff that dump the sound. Yeah. Yeah, let's try to do that as good as possible. Because this keyboard sounds so good already in kind of stock version, I think it has very kind of good potential to be the best sounding keyboard that I have. It is already the best sounding keyboard that I have, but that will be even better. Oh, Vadim, you say you got a lot of inspiration from me. Nice. Especially that we are neighbors. Yeah, Estonia is just around the corner. Back in my corporate job, I was traveling to Estonia almost every month because we had a branch there, and our kind of head office was in Riga. I was a head part of the for products basically, and yeah, I traveled quite a lot to Tallinn quite often. And also, yeah, one of our biggest customers were Swedbank back in the days when I was working there, and that card acquiring department, also kind of management, all the management was in the Tallinn, in the Estonia. So yeah, that's good is not enough, need to be perfect. Okay. Oh, local dealer has IQUNIX with Nordic layout. Oh, interesting. Yeah, as I already said that, but I can repeat. Basically, I really like that IQUNIX keyboard, and I really recommend it to you. Those magnets here are glued. It's kind of a bit, I don't know. It's fine. I don't know. They just added some glue here, and those magnets are holding those legs. And that holds it on place. I don't know. It doesn't look perfectly nice, but whatever. Okay, contacts now. You're from Tallinn. Oh, okay, nice. Tallinn is a really nice city. I like that old town is small. I think that may be smaller than Riga old town, but yeah, nice. And yes, I told I visited it often. Okay, so tricky part. Get contacts in the place. One is back. One is back. Another also. Oh, I already dropped that corporate job. I don't know how many years. 6 years, about 6 years ago. But yeah, I could travel, of course, just for vacation. I should someday to go to Tallinn because I haven't been there for a while, and that is nice city to visit. Foxbit, what are you saying? Do we have enough that blue tape or we need more? I think that you will say, I just even hear without saying that we need a bit more. More blue tape. Does your board have any spring to it? On this side? No, not of course, no. I don't have any. I don't have any other dampening material, and we have this foam here inside already. So I think that will do. I will apply one more layer. I was watching video about this foam mod, and basically there were kind of, I don't know, maybe second layer of not foam but tape, yeah. Second layer of tape still helps. First one, of course, make a big difference, but then when you add 3-4 layers, it is not kind of so impactful anymore. Okay, here we are good. Let's add one more layer here. Yeah, we need kind of what am I saying, more? Yes, let's add more. Yeah, that's clear. Basically, we need as less as possible kind of empty space to have as damp sound as possible. That's the trick of the mod, yeah, to make it sound even better. And yeah, then my co-working streams will skyrocket. You added footstep around isolation to make to your keyboard. Oh, you're using that for, yeah, under the laminate on floors. Yeah. Those modes are, yeah, crazy. But yeah, this will do. Okay, and one more layer here next to the contacts. Then we should be good. Oh no, we have a switch here. Let's move it a little bit up. That is that Wi-Fi, not Wi-Fi, yeah, wireless connection switch. Okay. And here. Of course, it is not must-have mod. You can just buy and use keyboard, but that is fun to do, so why not? Okay, so that should be good now. Let's kind of try to put it together. Oh, I need a switch. Yeah, this one. It's basically amazing mod, really, and no one has done it before me. So you should do video about that. Yeah, actually, you know so much about keyboards. You could create content about that, about all that stuff. I think. Oh, it's blinking. Oh, yeah, because I'm on wireless and keyboard is trying to connect with something. Oh, I lost that switch. Hopefully, yeah, it is here. When you started to paint yourself with the tint, it's addiction. Yeah, it is. When I started, oh, that was my very first tattoo I got in my 20s, and basically that was just small scorpion on one of the shoulders. Then I moved it bigger, and then yeah. But those tattoos what I have now, basically that sleeve what I have on my hand, I made it. I don't remember. Maybe I should have to kind of think. Maybe two years ago, something like that. But yeah, that is kind of. I kind of agree that it is similar. It is a bit like addiction. I would like to kind of get more and more those tattoos. Oh. Did we have holes for screws here? Yes, of course we did. I didn't notice that. It's kind of going down. But that switch again. Getting this keyboard apart was relatively easy, but if I remember correctly, then that getting back together for OG80 was easier. But probably I just didn't make holes in tape for one of or few of those legs which are going towards it. Could be so, maybe. I only have it there. You do the videos, I don't want to steal your community and money. Thank you. Thank you very much for not doing that. Okay, it is here. So, should I leave a hole here in the middle? Let me check. Seems that I covered hole for those legs. Ah, that's not good. But luckily for me, we have a shitload of this tape. Okay, where it is? As always, break things is easy, to build up it. Yes, break things is relatively easy. Yeah, here are those holes. This one, that one. Okay, let's remove the tape. I will not like to go through all the tape. That could be a bit scary. I don't like to damage that UBC. And here is the hole, right? Yeah, I will need to reapply that tape. Okay, let's find those holes, make proper make proper holes in tape. Oh my gosh, how many layers do I have here? And this was a problem, right? Yeah, here we have holes. 1, 2, 3. I have to cut them. Yes. Everything for the content, right? Everything for the content. Okay, here it is. Whatever it takes for the content. Okay, one more. Okay, now we should be good. Yeah, exactly. We are saving for hot tub. Hot tub streams on Twitch are high on views. Basically, that's the plan. That is only way how to get popular on Twitch, to stream from hot tub. And I'm not doing that for money, believe me. That is for programming popularization. Then we will do live stream, programming live stream from hot tub. Everyone will come to watch that, and programming will be so popular. You will be surprised. And also that will be for Swift, programming language popularization, because obviously that's what I'm doing. Otherwise, when you are looking all those kind of rankings, which language is most popular and so on, Swift never is on top. But after our stream, that will be that. Yep. Okay. A bit more tape here. Let's see, is it going back? Apple needs to create waterproof MacBook. Yeah, that could help. Oh yeah, it fits back together nicely. I didn't forget about that switch. Don't panic. I will apply a bit more tape to make folks a bit happy, and myself of course as well. Few more layers here and here. That should be enough. Also, I see that lights are blinking. That is good sign. That means that battery connections are not damaged. That is good, right? That also is good. Okay, perhaps that will be enough. Does it look nice? No. Will that dump a sound? For sure it will do. Okay, foam is on place. Switch on place. Let's try to get it back on place. Seems that we are good. Okay, let's try to apply those screws. We had small one on this side. More blue tape. Okay. I hope that I will never ever will need to tape walls in this apartment. I just don't like to do that type of work in general, but if I will need to do that, I have, yeah, a bit of blue tape left. Okay, it's coming back together nicely. What about here? It's a bit more kind of tough here because of amount of tape, but it is fine. I was working in constructions in my teens, since I was 16, and I don't know, that was enough for my lifetime. I don't really need more experience with that. Do you have any arguing with wife when I'm working on weekends or nights? Actually, no. She's sleeping already. Usually it works, so she's coming from work, and then I'm taking break. I'm trying to do not work when she's coming back from work, and I'm trying to have kind of space for us to have family time. And then we, I don't know, spending time. For example, today we were watching news, and I drove to the pick her from the train station, and then we went to our garden house to see what's happening in our greenhouse, and then went back, and basically I spent, I don't know how many, about 3 hours for family time, and yeah, now I'm kind of back on work. It's fine. On weekends, I'm trying generally to not work on weekends. Not do not work at all, but do not work, let's say, much. For me, kind of family time on weekends is kind of priority. But I don't know, if we have some more kind of time and doing kind of nothing else, then I can switch and do some work. I could switch on work, but generally I am not working all the weekends long. I did that before when I switched between careers, when I was working in a day job as a product manager, and I was kind of learning all the programming stuff and stuff like that, and started freelancing. Then I spent all the nights and most of the weekends working. But then we just communicating, then we agreed on that. That I will kind of spend more time to do that switch, jump into different career, and yeah, that was fine. Not perfect, I'm not saying that was perfect. We still have some kind of cases when I was thinking that, oh, she kind of should understand that I'm working, and she was thinking, oh, he's working too much, and so on and so on and so on. But generally, it was fine. Asking from your own experience, okay. Matter for MacBook Pro, same from PC, yeah. Did you finish college? Yes, I have a computer science degree, but that doesn't, I have to say that doesn't really matters for my day-to-day job for programming. Actually, I have a video about that. Let me... your channel. Knowledge degree, no. Degree. Yeah, here it is. In this video, basically, I'm going through all the grades, everything what I learned in the college, and basically kind of covering and kind of discussing what was kind of useful, what wasn't useful. I posted it in the chat. Take a look on that after the stream. Save it for later, yeah. But short version is that wasn't useful at all for my day-to-day work, what I'm doing now. So, okay, let's start to removing those switches. So here we have TTC Ace switches. Those are really nice. And I have Holy Panda switches. That is kind of holy grail of switches, very popular ones. And I don't know, I will switch to them. We'll see. For sound perspective, let me show how those sound. So, microphone switches. Oh, probably I should stop music as well. And TTC. So basically we are getting those holy pandas into this keyboard, and we'll see how that keyboard will sound. Will we have kind of positive change or not? I don't know. I'm not very optimistic about positive changes because those TTC switches are really nice as well. Yeah, it's very similar to old school, those kind of keyboards. Okay, we need one more bowl for switches. And yeah, Vadim, I think that about that kind of relationships with wife and other family members, it is very important in my opinion just to have kind of clear communication and expectations from both sides, because I think that most of the problems comes from when someone do not meet their expectations. But quite often that happens that you kind of thinking that other person is on the same page with you, but really it is not the case, and that's kind of, in my opinion, makes kind of a lot of problems, situations like that. You should make a t-shirt with, actually I have a video about that, yeah. I'm saying that phrase on every stream, probably. But that is one of the reasons when I started a YouTube channel. Basically, I started my kind of social presence thing on Instagram. When I started freelancing, few months, maybe 6 months in, I decided that I would like to start Instagram. And back in the days, I was thinking that, oh, that could be nice to have that Instagram channel to share my work, stuff like that. And maybe that will bring more customers to me. And that's kind of, yeah, I got quite a few kind of offers to start projects on Instagram, but I'd never really used that opportunity. So that kind of, from one perspective, from one side, that kind of was working. Yeah, I was getting kind of job offers, but I wasn't interested to really take them because I was already busy. But also I got a lot of DMs with different questions and stuff like that. And then I started to write down answers in just on beginning in notes app, just to copy paste them. But then at one moment I decided, okay, I will give a try to YouTube and I will start to record those answers, because then I can kind of record kind of longer version for that answer. And yeah, the rest is the history. But did it impact the way how you understand programming now? Basically, you're asking about that studies. or any tips on learning the programming mindset? No, I don't think so. Not for me. I think that if one has zero kind of let me say so. I got ZX Spectrum computer when I was in teens, and I learned some basics of basic programming language. Nothing serious, but just few basics, just to understand how you write simple app in BASIC. And for those who don't know how simple app in BASIC looks like, basically you are saying go to line that, get some input, print something out. Basically very, very, very basic apps. And I basically kind of created something like that. I already was in the mindset of programming. Then in the high school we learned BASIC a bit deeper, and that was, I don't know, I was kind of one of the best in the class because just all the other guys didn't care at all. That's the only reason why, I think. And I was already in kind of mindset. I already kind of had that kind of basic understanding about programming. If you have zero kind of experience with computers, I think it's kind of no one have that nowadays. But anyways, if you have totally zero experience, yeah, sure, that university will give you some basic understanding about programming and stuff like that. But I don't think that worth those 5 or 7 years of studies just to get those basics. And later you will not learn how to be programmer in university. Will you do any live with coding some app from start to finish to see how it all happens? Oh, I did that multiple times, but on Twitch streams. I should probably do something on YouTube as well. But you know, to make the app, I have a video about that. Sorry. Sorry for that, but I have a video about that as well. Basically, I did it is your channel 38. Oh, I don't have keys on the keyboard. I guess there is 38 something-ish hours. No? Yes? No? Up. Yeah, 37. So this video is about how I got from the app idea to the app in 37 hours. But just in case you're interested in that video, but it could be really hard to do it in one set on one stream, because still, even I spend only 37 hours to build that app. If I will do that without breaks, that will be not fun experience. And yeah, also when you're doing that programming, you quite often you are kind of Googling, looking for solutions. That is not kind of very entertaining. No one will watch it from the beginning till the end. So in my opinion, you can do some, if you prepare something, you know, if you prepare some app idea and then you are building and showing it like as a tutorial or something, but then that is not kind of a real life experience what you are asking for, right? To see how all that happens, because all that happens doing that in multiple days in a row. You just finished high school in Poland and signed up for CS. Now I try to get the hang on GS and maybe React. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, I think that university will not hurt for sure. It is nothing bad to have that university degree. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that it is not necessary to have it. If you have time and willing to go to university, learn, to meet other kind of like-minded people, that will be good for you. stabilizers here. Actually, they already have kind of they already have that what was that, lubricant on them, so they are lubed already out of the box, and those are sounding well as well. So I will not even remove them. I will try to change the switch without removing the stabilizer. Yeah, doable. Oh, but I removed the stabilizer. Okay, whatever. Put it back. Oh, you will watch, Vadim? 37 hours of me going through the project. Crazy. I'm doing programming streams sometimes on Twitch, but okay, I have to try. You know, I have to try and to see how it will work, how it will look. Is there any interest for that kind of streams here on YouTube? Maybe next week. I don't know. What do you think? Will you come to watch how I'm working on my projects? I could just do some, not app from start to the finish, but I could work on few tasks from the app. Let's say take few tasks for the app and work through them. That could work, yeah. From beginning till the end, that could be a lot of time. Okay, putting switches back. Those switches are not lubricated. And maybe I will do that another time. That's a thing that I should do for sure to make them a bit better. Some stuff of tutorial stream where you code your stuff and explain your process. So, you know, with those tutorial streams, that's basically you have to prepare some topic to present it, explain, and so on. I'm not really sure about that because my channel is not really kind of really tutorial channel here. I'm kind of talking more about kind of general kind of programming, developers' life topics and stuff like that. By the way, it's not for flexing, just to say how crazy dumb may be that mechanical keyboard hobby. This box of switches is another $100. Please do not think I'm kind of, I don't know, kind of trying to flex or just with my bad money spending habits or something. We just had discussion about that changing, modifying 200 keyboard is a bit crazy, but mechanical keyboards, especially if you are looking in the very custom mechanical keyboards, they may cost thousands. That's crazy. That's crazy niche. Oh, probably that's... Oh yeah, that was in the way. Okay, no, it's good. I think it will be great to watch. Your channel is to give me motivation. Oh, it's happy to hear. Yeah, I'm kind of trying with my content. I'm trying more kind of motivate, do some kind of like a motivation and inspiration kind of type of impact on people, and also basically kind of to share a bit how day-to-day life for programmers and freelancers and indie app developers looks like, because I think that there are kind of few challenges when you are trying to get into the tech. you would like to kind of understand how that life looks inside to understand better. Do you really like to have it as your career? And yeah, also sometimes I think a bit of motivation also kind of helps to keep going when you are feeling kind of down and tired, and everyone feels like that, yeah. I don't mean a scripted stream, but answering some questions on the go the way you see it. Yeah, I could do stuff like that. That's a good idea, and I could do stuff like that. I could just work on one or few of my tasks during the stream, and yeah, if any questions will kind of appear, sure, we can discuss through them and stuff like that. Yeah, it's a good idea. I should try to see how that works. We have kind of similar streams on Twitch, but on Twitch more often that is like a co-working stream when I'm not even sharing my screen, but we are kind of working together, basically virtually together. That's also more like, I don't know, for motivation and not to be alone with your task, to have someone to work together, kind of virtual co-working thing. Okay, seems that I will need to remove this stub as well. Will it go inside without removing? I just don't want to remove them. Okay, I will need to. But yeah, perhaps I have to do stream like that here on YouTube as well to see how that works, is there interest and stuff like that. So those stubs, it is not hard to put them back. You basically should kind of move that here on the bottom. It's not very challenging. It's a bit challenging, but not hard at all. And then you put it back and you're good to go. Oh, is it on place? Okay, now it is on place. Oh, you already can hear, here is that crisp. Yeah, those are there are a bit more kind of feedback on those switches. Okay, I will change all of them anyways, and then I will left this line as it is, and then I will be able to compare switches. We'll see if I will put those TTC back. That could happen, I don't know, we'll see. I think it's really useful to see examples from real life, but like you just said, it doesn't need to be all real time. Yeah, right. Hey, Brian, Camilo. Good to see you back on YouTube. I was around on YouTube, but I did more kind of short content videos, but I didn't do live streams on YouTube. Do you mean live streams? Back on YouTube is live streams? Is that what you mean? If yes, then yeah, that's true. I didn't do live streams for a bit. Oh, this one will be a little bit more challenging. Long time no see. Yes, Armor. Hey. Yeah, Brian, you're right. I wasn't around for lives. Yeah. Okay, this one will be a bit more challenging. Let's remove the stub. Should we? Yes, we should. Stabilizer from here should go. Okay, let's change to the screwdriver. Probably I do that kind of separate kind of maybe shorts clip, how to remove that stub, because it is kind of hard to see from this position for camera. And it is removed already. Oops, shaking camera. Thanks for live. Always will be there if you have one. Unfortunately, need to go. Yeah, sure. See you. Thanks for coming, yeah, Vadim. I will do. This is not the last one stream on YouTube. I promise. I will try to come on YouTube with live streams more often. And I'm quite happy to be around and do some stuff while I'm streaming. So I think we will have to do maybe next week that one with programming. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, let's see how this will work. Seems that we will need to remove stabilizer here as well. Okay, let's put that enter back first. A few months ago, I asked a couple questions live stream. Oh, nice. And we asked a company and they paid you a course. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, I'm really always happy. Always happy to help and happy to hear back when that help really kind of makes some difference. Okay, that is back. Next one. Okay, that is back on place and working. Let's do the same with this stub. Those spacebar stabilizers are most annoying usually to change, but I don't know, with this keyboard it is going easily, no problems so far. Okay, let's try to put it back. Let's try to put it back first and then say hop. Oh, this was the right way? Or that was the right way? Probably this way. Otherwise that can maybe kind of dumb when I will say, oh, that's easy, and then I will spend half on an hour to putting it back. That may happen as well. Oh, you just finished a dub group course. Yeah, that was quite good. Yeah, that was quite good. I bought that kind of that flat fee access to St. Alan's courses because I really like how he's teaching. I'm kind of, I don't know, probably I'm not junior at all anymore for a while already, but I don't know, I'm not, I still kind of like to buy courses time to time from other developers and basically take a look how they are solving problems which I probably know how to solve, but it's always kind of good to learn from someone. Yeah, that wasn't hard to get it back, it is on place. And yeah, Sean Allen is my perhaps it is my favorite teacher on YouTube for sure. Yeah, I like books from Big Mountain Studio. Big Mountain Studio books are nice, but those are nice for reference. If you just want to jump and look something quickly, for example, in Swift UI to take a look how to, I don't know, create button, something like that, whatever. Some stuff what you do not remember and you want to kind of look up quickly. Those books are priceless, really nice. You can just jump quickly on topic, whatever you are interested in, found solution, and bombs, keep going. Of course, you can find all of that in documentation, Stack Overflow, whatever, but I really like how it is in those books. And from video courses, yeah, Sean Allen. Paul Hudson is good. He's creating great content. I have quite a few books from Paul Hudson as well, but I don't know. He's not my favorite. I have nothing bad to say about his content. It is really, really good. But I like teaching style from Sean, and books are kind of very quick, fast to navigate and found whatever I'm looking for. Those Big Mountain Studio books, those are amazing. Yeah, those are excellent. I bought some kind of summer pack, whatever, I don't remember, but basically some kind of pack with all of books. Small regret about Combine book. I bought that was very expensive one, but problem is not in the book. The problem is in the Combine itself and Apple. Because Apple kind of released that Combine stuff. Then not everyone, but those who jumped on that Combine stuff like I did, learned all about Combine. And then there was kind of crickets, nothing from Apple about that Combine stuff. And currently, yeah, we have that async stuff and it's kind of going away. Okay, we're close to the finish line. Maybe I will even do that in those 2 hours what I was planned to have as the longest. Oh, actually we should change those keycaps as well. I have Windows key, but in the box I have kind of proper right keys. Yeah, you bought it too. Yeah, it was kind of pricey. I don't remember how much, but it was something like 150. I don't remember, but below $200, but more than 100, I think. That was quite expensive book, yeah. Okay, which side arrow it is? Maybe top. Hard to say yet how I like it. 9, somewhere here probably. I see Z. Yeah, it was over 100. Yeah, it was a very expensive book, and I don't really use it anymore just because of those reasons. Yep. That was a bit painful, but there is, I don't know, we can blame Apple only in that. Holy moly. No, it is tricky to find where each arrow is going. Okay, whatever, we'll sort that later. So this probably is right. Yeah, there is no problem on Mark Monkeys, on Mark's side, on Big Mountain Studio side, but function probably here. I don't know. We'll figure that out. Alt also will replace that. I should have kind of right buttons for that. Oh, tab, at least something we can put in place. What would you say it takes to be considered a junior iOS developer? Now it also depends on company, but I'm kind of nervous to tell them I'm ready. Oh yeah, Yeah, that's kind of tricky. It's kind of tricky because as you say, as you said, it depends on company. But generally, I think that generally, if you, as a developer, as iOS developer, if you can take and fetch some data from some kind of JSON and show that nicely in the user interface using whatever you prefer to use, Swift UI, UI kit, it is already good. Basically, if you kind of do some kind of async kind of fetch from, maybe show some pictures, maybe just fetch some JSON, parse it, show in the user interface, that should be fine. Also, if you know how to use Git, maybe some GitHub, something like that, I think you are good already. I think you are good enough for junior. But again, yeah, it depends on company. Quite often, companies are looking for junior with, I don't know, 6 years experience. And basically that just means that they are kind of trying to get senior for free or for cheap. But yeah. Here somewhere maybe. Here. Okay, I have no idea where that is going. Control. I don't know, do we need control or we will have that? Actually, let's check in the box what I have. Do you only contracting for iOS? Where do you generally get your clients? Yes, I'm generally contracting for iOS, and for clients, I started on the Upwork, and then I moved a little bit around and found few more customers. I don't know on the where I found more customers. On Freelancer also I found customers. On Upwork I found customers. Where else? Probably that's it. Then I started basically to get direct contracts, and that's what you eventually like to do. You would like to kind of work with contracts directly without that middleman, because Upwork is cutting quite a lot in your paycheck. Especially if you are switching between customers often, then you will, for first $500, I don't know if that's changed now, but it was so that for first $500 you are paying 20% to the Upwork, and after that becomes 10%, but 10% is still a lot of money. I don't know if you are charging, and I don't know, whatever, 3,000-5,000 in a month. If you are kind of working for, let's say, 4K in a month, that's $400 just to keep Upwork. Oh, sorry, I hit the camera. Just to keep Upwork in the middle. Oh, it's shaking. But check out my YouTube channel. There is in the latest videos. Actually, let me take a look. Main screen. Not YouTube Studio, but YouTube channel. There was, which it was, Flutter, no. Where was that video? It was a recent, not so long ago video. This one, where to find freelance jobs. This video, I will copy a link to the chat. In this video, basically, I described all the places where I tried to find job, and what was working, what not, and stuff like that. I think if you are thinking about freelancing and if you are looking into jobs, that could be helpful for you. Core data book next. Oh yeah, I was looking on that core data book as well, but I kind of know a bit core data, and it kind of works a bit for me. I don't have big problems with core data, let's say. So for my basic needs, I can handle that core data in SwiftUI app. So I'm not sure, am I going to spend more money on those books? That is only one which I don't have, yeah, from his books, yeah. I don't want to Upwork has a lot of fee, and also there is so many competition on there. I'd love to do direct contracting, but not sure how. Yeah, that finding direct contracts, it is kind of chicken and egg problem, because until you doing contract job, it is kind of relatively hard to find it, because you are not connecting, you don't have any connections with other. Oh, we have a problem here. Yeah, it's kind of tricky. It is not easy to get direct customers kind of directly as soon as you start. So I don't know. Basically, that is networking, some kind of networking anyways. So you have to somehow get in touch with your customers. And for networking, you can use multiple different things. For example, try to find local community in your niche. For example, if you are iOS developer, kind of try to get into some user groups, stuff like that, with other iOS developers and so on, get in touch with them, start to communicate, start to go to meetups, tell them that you are kind of freelancing, looking for contracts and so on and so on. That is one of the ways how I found one of the contracts on my early phases of my early career, freelancing career. That was working for me. Is it easy? No, probably not. But as long as you go, it becomes kind of more easy. Every next job is easier to get. That's kind of my experience. The first projects are the most hardest one. First projects are really hard to get. Then it becomes more and more easy. What is going here actually? We have enter, then we have Swift. We have to have one more Swift. Do we have it? Oh, here it is, hidden. In last year of my degree, confused what to do next. Oh, if you are in last year and you are already, do you have practical skills? Can you build something? I hope that yes, on last year. So if I would be you, I will start to build my own apps, something like that, my own products, projects and so on, for multiple reasons. Basically, if you are looking to get a job in company after you will get your degree, those projects could work nicely to show your skills, what you know, what you can do in those job interviews that will follow. That is kind of one reason. Another reason, that can basically you can make money doing that. And maybe if you will be lucky enough and smart enough, maybe you can make enough money to do not be interested to get that job in the company. And what else? Just in case you would like to try freelancing someday in your career, at some moment in career, those projects that you will have in your portfolio also will help to be your portfolio. So I will try to get kind of your hands kind of dirty with kind of real projects, to do some real stuff, to build something. If you have a chance to get a job and work in company with somewhere together with some team, That's actually even better, because if you are working together with someone, if you get intern position, whatever, I don't know. I hope that money is not kind of urgent thing to get. Basically, maybe you can work for less money on the beginning, so that working in company with someone together will help you grow very quickly. You will find really fast that you learned almost nothing in the university. Okay, I'm kidding, but often it is a thing that university kind of education is very theoretical and you are learning very little practical skills. And yeah, that will be very beneficial to get into team and work together with someone as an intern, for example. That could do a good trick for you, and you could grow very fast, learn very fast if you are working together with someone. So basically stuff like that. Kind of one option is get a job, and that is basically what I will kind of suggest you to kind of focus on that. If you can get a job, make the job for yourself. Basically build projects for yourself, maybe start freelancing, whatever. Basically get practical experience. But yeah, that also depends, of course, how easy or hard it is to do that while you are studying. Because just kind of dropping kind of everything, all the learning and stuff at the very last year of the college, university also doesn't sound good, right? You should check out Kinesis Advantage keyboard. Yeah, it's really ugly, exactly. But it's super ergonomic. I was looking onto that split ergonomic Kinesis keyboard, but those are sold out. They're not available. What is your opinion on first programming job being remote? That will make your life harder, because remotely communication, it is harder to communicate remotely. It is much easier to ask a question to your coworker if he is sitting next to you, or if you are going for lunch together and so on. And it is way harder if it is kind of, you have this communication Slack, but it is kind of much harder to come with your question out from the blue and just ask some kind of, I don't know, random things. How you do this, how you do that, which tool you use, how, yeah, whatever. Basically all those questions what you on beginning have. If you have choice, I think that in person, first job in person is much better than remote. Remote is harder. Also, it is kind of hard if the team was working at some point kind of together in person, and then you are coming into the team and you are working kind of remote only. That will be kind of harder for you to blend it into the team. That's my theory. I don't know. I see you always recommend going as a contractor instead of full-time employee. Not really. Do what you want, let's say so. But I am choosing being contractor to get more money. Maybe I'm greedy. Contractors usually are paid better than full-time employees, but there are cons as well. Basically, you are kind of jumping usually on projects to kind of solve some, to help to hit some deadlines, stuff like that. And usually those contracts are short-term comparing with contractors. It's not that I'm recommending. Those are kind of different types of job, and basically I'm just kind of sharing my choice, my preferences in that. Why I have one more option left? That kind of looks a bit scary. Command. Oh, do we have command here? I have no idea. probably function is this key, and here should be option, and that could be function. Probably, yeah, like that. What color is your Bugatti? Not even close. I'm spending way too much money on monitors, keyboards, cameras, iPhones, stuff like that. I have no money left for Bugatti. Where could I look? Ah, I can look here. Yeah, we have command and option, and we don't have control on the right side. Okay. So that should be probably, maybe function is in the middle. Okay, we will figure that out. I will connect keyboard and then we will see. Did I ended up ordering the iPhone 14? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I ordered iPhone 14 Pro. That's whatever it was, that new purple color. Pro Max, yeah. Okay, lights are up. That's working. Okay, let's see which one is function key. Yeah, this one is function key. My guess was right. So then this probably is command. I never ever using actually right command key. Yeah, usually I'm always doing like that. And same for option. Okay, that's the sound test actually. Oh, I'm switching something. I'm switching something here on the OBS. Sorry. We need to open something to type in. Okay, drafts will do the trick. Let's open new draft document and type here. Okay. Oh, that was sound control. I switched sounds. One more time, sorry. So, okay, let's put sounds on pause. And basically that is how it sounds, how keyboard sounds. Those are holy pandas here in the middle. Here, F row is TTC. I don't know. I can't say that those holy pandas do any magic, to be frank. Those TTC Ace switches were good already, and those holy pandas don't have lubricant in them. I should lube them, maybe that will make some difference. So yeah, I ordered that iPhone. How you tell the wife about all the money you spend on keyboards? I don't know. We are not kind of counting to... yeah, if the question is serious, we kind of don't put all the money together in some kind of weird budgets or stuff like that. We are basically have some understanding and agreement, basically, who is paying for what expenses and stuff like that. And yeah, I don't know if I can pay the bills, and I'm doing, I don't know, buying those, I don't know, monitors and stuff like that for work and to basically generate more money. That's kind of fine. Keyboards, yeah, I'm getting part of the keyboards for free. That's also true, because I'm creating content and then companies are sending some stuff. Not everything what you can see, I don't know, in the shot, but some stuff is sent by companies. This and that keyboard, for example. What else? That light. Not much, but yeah, quite a few keyboards for sure. Okay, so I am I'm probably done with those keyboard changes. I will live with those switches for a few days to kind of have my opinion about them. I don't know. What do you think? What should we do in the next stream? I'm kind of not very pumped on making putting keyboards apart on each and every stream. I'm just doing that time to time. But that kind of programming and kind of chilling out together stream sounds good. And yeah, maybe we can just do some discussion on some more kind of specific topics for which I am kind of a bit lazy to make proper YouTube video, but we can jump on stream and kind of chat for an hour. Yeah. Anyways, let me know in the comments or whenever you can like to message me what do you think about that, and we can try maybe even on next week. Yeah, I'm not traveling, I will be in city, so maybe on next week. Okay. Good that we are not on Twitch. We don't need to raid anyone. We can just kind of close stream and go to sleep. Let's do that. So thank you everyone for coming. I will clean that mess and we'll go to sleep. And yeah, I'm doing those co-working streams on Twitch. If you just like to hang out in the comments while I'm kind of working on my own stuff and work together with me, so you can find me on Twitch. If not, see you on the next live stream on YouTube. Okay, have a good evening. Thanks for coming. Bye bye.